Hey, Brian Maxwell here, and welcome to episode 7 of the podcast, Selling to Survive. And lately, I've been getting a lot of requests as far as on how do I leave a voicemail that gets people to call back. And let's face it, making phone calls is the least enjoyable part of the sales process for a lot of people. As a matter of fact, people will do everything they can to avoid making those calls. Or remember, when you're making those calls and you are hoping that the voicemail picks up, you are really literally hoping no live person picks up the phone because you really don't know what to say. So you are hoping that you get a voicemail. And when we're making phone calls hoping that we get a voicemail, that's a problem, because our objective should be to get someone on the phone to either talk to about what type of problems or situation they're having and how your product may help, or to schedule and set up the next appropriate time to talk. So let's talk about how do we leave voicemails that get people to call us back, okay? Because making the phone calls is easy. It's pushing buttons or allowing the automated system to dial a number. And if we're given the right words to say, that will generate us a much better return, where we could talk to people and have an opportunity to promote our product or our services. The entire sales process gets funner. Why? Because we're making more money. So let's talk about it. So I'm gonna give you 3 different voicemails that you can leave that will increase your return phone call rate, okay? Number one is plain and simple. We're just gonna leave my name and my number. Hey John, Brian Maxwell, 904-438-8556. Very plain. It's just customer name, my name, telephone number. Not much detail. Remember that our goal is to get a return phone call, okay? Number 2, here's the second one. Hey John, I think it may be a good idea for us to talk. Call me, 904-438-8556. Remember, tonality, voice inflection. Now, leaving a message like that. Hey John, I think it may be a good idea for us to talk. Call me. Now, you don't want to put too much, be too dramatic with it, like it's just imperative that they give you a call, like one of their family members' lives depend on it. But, just kind of straight to the point. Voice inflection and tonality is important. Now, the third one, which gives a little bit more detail, but is really specific. Here's this one. Here's the third one. John, Brian Maxwell, learning a little more about the vehicle you're looking for. I've helped other men and women in Jacksonville, maybe even a few people who are looking for what you're looking for. I have a couple of questions. Give me a ring, 904-438-8556. Now, these 3 voicemails will generate you, typically from the other folks and myself that use this, that I've trained on this, a 25 to 30% return call rate. And let's face it, nothing's perfect, but if it can get you 3 or 2.5 to 3 customers that are calling you back versus the voicemails you're leaving out of every 10, I think it's well worth using that. And always be looking for a way to improve that. But apply those 3, and I assure you, you will get a much higher return rate. So write them down, practice saying them, make them relevant to your product or to your service for your dealership. Again, I'm Brian Maxwell, helping you sell to survive. I look forward to seeing you at the dealership. Talk to y'all soon. Bye. P.S. Before you go, make sure you click the link in the description. Go over to the website. I have some excellent giveaways for you that'll help you immediately start closing more sales, making more money, and enjoying what it is that you do at the dealership. One is 25 closes to help you overcome the objections, like I want to talk to my spouse, I want to think about it, your price is too high. Everything that you deal with on a day-to-day, it's going to be in this playbook to help you. Also, we have the How to Dominate at the Dealership webinar, free webinar that's coming up online right after the first of the year. So when you go to download your book, we'll also notify you when the webinar is coming up. You can look at it on your phone, your tablet, your PC, all of that. You'll get the notification. I have something that is well over $10,000 that I'm going to be giving to the attendees absolutely free. So make sure you click the link, go over, get the 25 closes. I'm Brian Maxwell. Salute to you. And again, I'll see you at the dealership.